What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $20 million buy-in, and we're starting with 80 quarters. Super expensive game today. Anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a brand new world record win. My goodness, they got this thing loaded up fantastically well today. Looks like 3 enormous quarter towers up front. They got a massive wall of $5,000 chips in there, and there's a massive tower of $10,000 chips back there on the pusher. Kind of looks like a spiral tower, don't it? That is very unique right there. They got all kinds of $1,000 chip towers. Anyhow, that right there was the last of the quarters. I'll finish explaining what all they have in there after we go collect the quarters, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's keep it pushing. So we got about 150 quarters now. It's doing fantastic so far. Oh yeah, nice. That quarter tower's starting to go sweet. And check that out. There was a sky blue mystery bag hidden in there. Oh yeah, big push. Oh yeah, jackpot, baby. Nice. We're getting them other quarter towers to fall down. Yeah, a lot of them $1,000 chip towers that was back there on the pusher already crashed down. Anyhow, there's so many $1,000 chip towers, $5,000 chip towers, and $10,000 chip towers in there today. There's gold towers. There's, goodness, everything in there. They got a couple white dice. The white dice, if we win those, we get to roll them at the end of the game, whatever they land on. My winnings will multiply by those numbers. Oh my goodness, nice. Another tower, $1,000 chips fell. Nice. We got that quarter tower right there in the center. My goodness, this is doing exceptional so far. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, making bank today. My goodness, look at all those $1,000 chips. Oh yeah, that wall of $5,000 chips on the right side fell over. My goodness, I can't keep up with everything that's going on. This is outstanding. And they also got like 2 mystery bags in there. There's a red one on top of that tower and a brown one on that right side. So they definitely have it stacked up amazingly well today. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let's go see what we've won, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, ANB Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. We made a tremendous amount of money. I think we made a little over $2.1 million in chips. And we got quite a few 1-ounce gold bars. I haven't counted up any of the gold yet. I'll count them up at the end of the game. And we got about 2,300 quarters now. So this is doing exceptional. Definitely might be a new world record win today. I sure do hope so anyway. Yeah, there's tons of $5,000 chips and $1,000 chips on the edge. That enormous tower of $10,000 chips on the pusher, it's twisting and turning a little bit. So I tell you what, let's go ahead and use that skill stop button and load up a bunch of quarters at once, because that will definitely get that tower of $10,000 chips to crash down back there. Who knows, maybe whenever I release that skill stop button, just that sudden movement of the pusher back there might knock down that tower. It's happened many times before, so we'll see. That right there was like 260, 270 quarters at once. And now y'all can see the towers on the blue shelves a lot better. Alright, let's see what that does. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, jackpot, baby. Nice, we got it. Oh yeah, nice. Wow, that's what I'm talking about right there. That was probably a $5, $6, $7 million tower right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this definitely could be a brand new record win today. Wow, this is doing exceptional. Yeah, I was not expecting all the towers to crash down this quick. I thought with that big old wall of $5,000 chips in there that it would take hours to get these towers to fall down, but guess I was wrong. I don't even think we've been playing 10 minutes yet and we've done made this much progress. This is awesome sauce right here. So hit that like button if you're enjoying this video so far. Let's try to get 10,000 likes on this video right here. 10,000 likes. I know we can do that. Just need all y'all watching to hit that like button. Yeah, looks like there's a gold bar, a $1,000 chip, and a $5,000 chip stuck in the gutter on the right-hand side. Still a tower of $10,000 chips on the left. Come on, nice push. Give me something. Yeah, well, that right side's moving pretty well. But I want to try to get this tower of $10,000 chips on the left. So let's go ahead and load this thing up again. Alright, let's see what that does right there. That was about 600 quarters at once. And it's always nice to stack the quarters up really, really high back there, because the goal is to get a large base of quarters built up behind the towers on the sides. Because if you play like normal, you only put like $2 or $3 or $4 in there at a time, and there's towers on the sides that you're trying to win, it's going to take anywhere from 3 to 8 hours to get them most of the time. But a bunch of you all suggested down in the comments to stack up a bunch of quarters at once back there using that skill stop button. And I've been trying that pretty much every single video for the past 2 weeks now. And I mean, it is really, really proven to help get the towers on the sides to fall down. So thank you all so much for suggesting that technique. I truly appreciate that. Well, it looks like a bunch of those $5,000 chips that was on the blue shelf on the right fell on down into the playfield. But still, we're going to try to focus more on that left-hand side though, because that tower of $10,000 chips is pretty important. Because if we don't get that now, it might take hours to fall down. Alright, so we only got a couple quarters left. There they are. So let's go collect the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coinbusher has returned. Let's get right back to work. So let's keep on stacking up that left-hand side and try to get that enormous tower of $10,000 chips on the corner. Alright, so that right there was about 600 quarters at once, I'd say. And see how we're getting a bunch of quarters built up on that left-hand side? That's a good thing right there. Because eventually, it's going to start moving that $10,000 chip tower forward tremendously. Just keep a close eye on it and you'll see what I'm saying. And it's hard to play on one side only because the quarters like to roll over to the opposite side of the machine. Like, see, this is far left as I could go, and sometimes the quarters will roll over to that right hand side. There's nothing I could really do about that, but I have pointed out something before, or I've talked about it anyway. I've said that the machine could be unlevel. Like the machine may not be level or something. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know that for sure. I've asked them about that before and they said it was level, but I don't know. I mean, they're in it to make money. They're going to do whatever they can to make the game a lot more difficult. You can't win at these every single time, that's for sure. And as of right now, today, I am down $245 million. Yes, I know that is a lot of money right there. So pretty much, if you're wondering how I lost all that money, I played 3 games before this one, and all 3 of those games was losing games. It was like back to back to back losing games. I didn't get one win at all, or not even close to a break-even game. So that put us down $245 million today. So we need to at least make $245 million profit on this game right here to break even for the day. Y'all think I can do that? Leave me a guess down in the comments and let me know what you think I'm going to make back today from the $20 million buy-in. Yeah, I know the majority of y'all like to see these big buy-in videos, so that's why I make them. And let me know if you'd want to see more amazing videos like this, or would you want me to go back to like smaller buy-ins, like $100,000 buy-ins, $1 million buy-ins, or would you want me to keep it at like $10 million buy-ins all the way up to $100 million buy-ins? Just let me know what you'd want to see down in the comments, and I'll try my best to make it happen. And would you want to see more like 1 quarter challenge videos? Or would you want to see like more 1,000 quarters at once videos? Just leave me a bunch of suggestions down in the comments section, and I'll try my best to make it happen. And I know it seems like I ask y'all this question pretty much in every single video, But keep in mind, there is thousands upon thousands of new people watching the channel every single day, so I'd just like to hear everybody's suggestions. Oh my goodness, nice! We got that massive tower of $10,000 chips on the corner. That is spectacular right there. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to that, and it already fell down. That is amazing. So anyhow, let's go ahead and open up that sky blue mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything good and valuable and beneficial in there. Feels like it's loaded up amazingly well, so let's see what we get. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got the $50 chip, the $5 chip, the $10 chip, and two $1 chips. So both of these $1 chips is worth 500 free quarters, so I get to cash in both of these. That will give me an extra 1,000 quarters. And the $10 chip, this right here is pretty much worth one free tower. I get to cash this in, and they'll let me spin a wheel, and that wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. And whatever it lands on, that's what type of brand new tower they'll build somewhere in the play field. And the $50 chip, we get to cash this in at the end of the game. They will take anything that's fallen down the gutters and they'll put it back into the play field. Pretty much give us a second chance at winning whatever we've lost. And the $5 chip, we get to cash this in. They will take all those towers that's on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the play field somewhere. So that's not bad at all. That mystery bag was loaded up incredibly well. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and cash in the $10 chip and both of these $1 chips, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that $10 chip and both of them $1 chips. They gave me an extra 1,000 quarters. And we got to spin that wheel, and today it landed on $10,000 chips. As you can see, they built like 3 gigantic towers of $10,000 chips in there. There's like 2 smaller ones on the sides and one ginormous one right there in the center. That one's like a spiral tower. That looks incredibly cool. And for some reason, they did not unclog that gutter on the right-hand side. As you can see, there's still like a chip and a gold bar stuck in there. So I think they messed up on that one. You want to know why? Because that tower on the right-hand side will probably fall off of there without any trouble at all. Because the towers on the sides sometimes have trouble moving because the quarters like to fall down the gutters. Oh my gosh, nice. We got that massive tower right there in the center to go. That is remarkable. Oh my goodness. They're definitely making a boatload of money today, that's for sure. So yeah, they definitely messed up on that one. Because the quarters can't even go down that gutter because that gold bar and $5,000 chip is blocking the path. So that means that tower on the right side is going to fall off of there without any trouble, I would think. Used to, there was a chip that we could win, and if we won it, then that would be a game with the gutters closed. Like they would close the gutters for that game. I think they would put like a little piece of plastic over them or something. And those games normally paid out pretty well. Haven't seen that chip in there in forever. It'd be nice if they'd bring that back again. Oh yeah, see what I'm saying? That tower on the right side's going. Well, I hope somebody don't get fired for this one, because that was a huge mistake on their part, that's for sure. Well, that tower on the left-hand side is moving forward pretty well also. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, we got that tower on the right-hand side. I'd say that was at least like 150, 200 grand or more. Oh yeah, this is doing phenomenal today. And also, take a guess down in the comments and let me know what you think might be inside of those mystery bags that are on the blue shelves. Hoping there's a bunch of dice in those. I mean, as you can see, there's 4 white dice in there. Well, I don't know where the 4th one went. There was one on that left side, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh yeah, nice. We got that $10,000 chip tower on the left. That is spectacular. So like I said, them white dice, we get to roll them at the end of the game, whatever they land on. My winnings will multiply by those numbers. And if there's any gold dice in there, if we win those, we get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever those land on, the gold will multiply by those numbers. And I'm not seeing any gold dice in there today. So if there's any gold dice in there at all, they would be in those mystery bags. So we'll find out here shortly. Oh nice, we got it all cleared out of there. That is amazing. That was a pretty fast round right there. We got it all cleared out of there pretty quick. So Now I'm going to go ahead and cash in that $5 chip. They will take all those towers that's on the blue shelves and they'll put them into the playfield. I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&V Coinbusher has returned. Let's get right back to punching. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves and they put them all into the playfield. And it looks like they took all those remaining $5,000 chips from that great big old wall. They just put a bunch of $5,000 chip towers all across the playfield. Oh yeah, nice, we just got 2 dice right there. Sweet. And they put all 4 of those dice on that center gold tower right there, so those are in a pretty safe spot. Oh yeah, nice. Oh yeah, jackpot baby, all the towers are falling down. Oh my goodness, wow. That's what I'm talking about right there. We're making a fortune. Getting so many 1-ounce gold bars. $1,000 chips, $5,000 chips. Nice, I think we just got both of them mystery bags right there. We got the red one and the brown one. So I'll open up them mystery bags after we get the whole entire machine cleared out. That might be a little bit because there's still a bunch of chips and gold left in there to win. Now let's just keep it pushing across the whole entire machine. Oh yeah, we got that tower that was back there on the pusher to crash down. So it looks like there's only one tower standing now, and it's that $5,000 chip tower on the left. Oh yeah, that was a nice push. Come on, big money. Oh yeah, that was a super nice push right there. My goodness. Yeah, I'd say we're averaging about like 100 grand every single push. So definitely making some big money today. Hoping I can make my money back big time. That'd be pretty sweet. Like I said, we need to at least make 245 million profit on this game right here to break even for the day. Because that's what I lost on those 3 other games that I played before this one. But that's how it goes most of the time. Most of the time it'll take like 5 or 10 buy-ins just to get it to go. And a lot of times it'll take like 6 to 8 hours to get the whole entire machine cleared out. Keep in mind I play anywhere from like 2 to 4 games a day. I think I've played 5 games in one day before. So, I mean, I'm here a long time. And most of the time when I do lose lots of money, it's on the 1/4 challenge games. I was like, say the buy-in starts at $10 million and it takes like 20 or 30 quarters to get it to go. $10 million a quarter. Sometimes I could have like $200 million invested into that game. And the most money I've ever lost on one game before was like $200 million. And it was on a 1/4 challenge. I just kept on doing buy-in after buy-in. And I don't even think I got a single quarter back at all. Oh yeah, we got that stack of $5,000 chips on the right corner there. Oh yeah, that was a spectacular push. Yeah, there's still a ton of money on that left-hand side and gold. So, let's go ahead and start stacking this thing up with quarters on that left-hand side. I'd say that 30 grand on the right's going to fall out of there regardless. Doesn't really matter which side we play on. So anyhow, hope y'all are doing good and having a wonderful day so far. Remember, if this is your first time watching the channel and you're enjoying this video so far, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out tremendously. We're on the road to 140,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the end of September, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And my goal was to get to 130,000 subscribers by the end of August, but we actually got there like a week early. So once again, thank you all so much for 130,000 subscribers. I think we're less than 100 subscribers away from getting to that 131,000 mark. So like I said, my goal is to get to 140,000 by the end of September. So if you're new around here and you enjoy these videos, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. And also, while you're at it, turn on that bell icon. That way you get notifications every single time I post a brand new video. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. My goodness, look how close that tower is. It's like a couple pushes away from going, I think. So let's collect the quarters and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So before we continue playing, I'd like to go ahead and open up one of these mystery bags. So let's see, which one should we start with? I think we should start with this red mystery bag right here. This one feels like it's loaded up decently well. So let's see, what we get? Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got 3 of the white dice and 2 of the gold dice. That is remarkable right there. So I'd say we're definitely going to make our money back big time today, that's for sure. So anyhow, let's get right back to pushing. I'm going to try like one more round. And if we don't get all those chips and gold on the left-hand side, I will go ahead and open up that brown mystery bag. And then I will cash in that $50 chip. So stay tuned for that. More exciting gameplay coming right up. So I think we need to use that skill stop button and stack up that left-hand side with quarters. So back to talking about what I was saying a few minutes ago about hitting that like button and subscribing and stuff. Let's try to get 10,000 likes on today's episode. 10,000 likes. I know we can accomplish that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. Oh yeah, nice. We got that $5,000 chip tower on the left. That is remarkable right there. It's been a marvelous game today so far. So I tell you what, if this video can get 10,000 likes within the first day of it being uploaded to YouTube, tomorrow I will do a $500 million buy-in. How does that sound? $500 million buy-in, but only if this video can get 10,000 likes within the first day of it being posted to YouTube. That's the only catch to it, so just need everyone watching to hit that like button. 10,000 likes within the first day of it being uploaded, and I will do that $500 million buy-in. Well, it looks like there's like 25 grand on the left-hand side, or it might be 20 grand, and a gold bar left in there. So once we get that out of there, I will open up that remaining mystery bag. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully there's something really, really nice and valuable in that one. And also, it is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid anything when y'all hit that subscribe button or hit the like button. I mean, in reality, it just makes it a lot easier for you all to keep up with the future videos, because once you hit the subscribe button, there should be a bell icon right next to it, and if you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. And if you turn on all notifications, you will get notifications on your phone, TV, laptop, computer, iPad, tablet, whatever device you're watching my videos on. You will get notifications every single time I post a brand new video. And I pretty much upload videos 7 days a week, so don't miss out on any incredible content. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. And it says only 6% of y'all have that bell icon turned on, so it's really, really important to have that bell icon turned on, because you will get like a pop-up on your phone or something every single time I post a brand new video, and you can just click on it. It will take you right to the video. Like I said, all it does just makes it a lot easier for y'all to keep up with future content. So if you haven't turned on that bell icon, I'd suggest you do that. So anyhow, we got it all cleared out of there. That is remarkable. So let's go ahead and open up that brown mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything nice and valuable in there. It feels pretty heavy, so let's see what we get. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got that dark blue earbud, and we got another $1 chip. So this right here will get us an extra 500 free quarters, and we get to cash in this dark blue earbud, and this right here gets us a cash only bonus game. So pretty much I can cash this in. They will load the whole machine up with cash. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cash this in first, because if we lose any cash to the side slots, we'd get it back whenever I cash in that $50 chip. So let's go ahead and cash this in. And the $1 chip, well, I just dropped it. I'll pick it up in a second. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&V Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in that dark blue earbud and that $1 chip. They gave me an extra 500 quarters. And as you can see, they loaded the whole entire machine up with cash. There's a bunch of cash in there. And one thing I have noticed, this is brand new, they put a bunch of cash on the blue shelf. Normally whenever I get that cash only bonus game, they don't put any of the cash on the blue shelf. They put every bit of it to the playfield. And there is a gray mystery bag in there in the center. So I would assume that gray mystery bag has either a $5 chip or a red earbud in there that we get a cash in, and they'll move that remaining cash to the playfield. That's just my guess. I don't know for sure, but normally they would give you something to get the stuff on the blue shelves, like the $5 chip or the red earbud. So that's different, ain't it? It's pretty cool. Oh yes, it's pushing amazingly well, getting tons of $100 bills. My goodness, look at that massive stack of cash right there, a roll of cash, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, that was a good push right there. We got that gray mystery bag, so I will check out that mystery bag here in just a second. My goodness, we just about got the whole entire playfield cleared out. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of $100 bills, $20 bills. Nice, that was a spectacular push right there. It's been a miraculous game today, that's for sure. And after we win all this cash out of here, I will cash in that $50 chip, and they will take everything that's fallen down those gutters and they'll put it back into the playfield. Normally they'll build a whole bunch of towers, like $1,000 chip towers, $5,000 chips. I mean, I guess it all depends on what's fallen down in there. Like, say if no $1,000 chips have fallen down those gutters, then there won't be any $1,000 chip towers in there. So they pretty much just take everything that's fallen down in that loot box of theirs, and they build brand new towers out of it in the playfield. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully that bonus $50 chip game is loaded up fantastically well. A lot of times that loot box will be loaded up with stuff that other people have lost. So there could be a bunch of bonus $5,000 chips. Goodness, who knows what. Dice, there could be anything down in there. So hopefully it's loaded up really, really nice. Anyhow, we got all that cash out of there, so let's go ahead and open up that gray mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got that red earbud, so I get to cash that in. They will take all that stuff that's on the blue shelves and they'll put it into the playfield. So let's go ahead and cash this in, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. Let's keep it going. So I cashed in that red earbud. They took every bit of that cash that was on the blue shelves, and they put it all into the playfield. So I'd say there was every bit of $5,000 in cash in there today. So, I mean, it's not much money considering the $20 million buy-in, but still, this is a extremely fun game to play, and a lot of y'all said that you like it, so hopefully they continue putting that dark blue earbud in there. It's normally in there like once out of 5 or 6 games. That's one thing I have noticed. It's kind of like a rare item. Well, not really rare. It's just like in there only a couple of times a week, I'd say. Well, we just about got that pusher cleared off. There's only like a couple $100 bills. Well, now there's only a $100 bill and a $50 bill back there. Oh yeah, that was a nice push right there. Nice, that was another good push. 2 good pushes in a row. Yeah, this machine right here pushes incredibly well most of the time. Yeah, I played a lot of coin pushers where it takes like hours to even get the like cash to fall down. Like, for example, there was this one machine that I used to play a lot. It was called the Potto Silver. A lot of y'all may remember that machine. Like, say there was a $20 bill like back there on the pusher in the Potto Silver machine, it would take, goodness, like hours just to get that thing to fall off of the pusher. So I'm glad that this machine is here, because we win a lot more on this one. We're almost out of quarters. We only got a couple of them left. So let's just get the last of them in there. Alright, let's see what it does. Come on, nice push. Oh yeah, only $100 to go. Let's get it. Let's push on that right hand side. Oh my goodness, can we get it? We only got like 30 quarters left. That is super, super close to the edge. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, the quarters underneath of that $100 bill are moving, but the $100 bill itself, it's being super, super stubborn. Alright, let's see if that gets it. We only got 2 quarters left. Come on, big push. Oh my goodness, there's no way. How's that thing still hanging on there? Yeah, that is literally defying gravity right there. I have no idea what's holding that $100 bill up. Just look at that right there. That's insane. I've never seen anything like that before. Alright, I'm back. So I grabbed like 60 or 70 quarters or so we'll see if that gets it. Nice, we got it. Got it all cleared out of there. So let's go ahead and cash in that $50 chip and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that had fallen down in their loot box and they put it all back into the playfield. Looks like they combined it all into like 3 massive towers in there. There's a whole bunch of $1,000 chips, $5,000 chips, and $10,000 chips. Not seeing any low value chips in there today or $25,000 chips. Yeah, and they told me that that loot box has been emptied out quite a few times today, so there probably wasn't going to be that much stuff in there. I mean, I guess that's okay. It should still be a pretty good win, I'd say. We just got to play our quarters right and try to get the whole entire machine cleared out. I was kind of hoping there would be some more dice in there. I mean, it is what it is. We've probably got like 8 of the white dice so far and like 4 or 5 of the gold dice. I can't really remember. I'll count them up here in just a few minutes. Well, all them towers are moving forward pretty well. Come on, big push. Oh yeah, this tower right here, it's like right there on the edge. Nice, we got that tower on the pusher to go. Sweet. Oh yeah, tower on the right's about ready. Come on, nice push. Well, we got a gold bar on that right corner. It's not bad at all. So the gold bars, those are worth whatever 1 ounce of gold is at the moment. I think they're around like $1,930 an ounce right now. That's what the spot price of gold was yesterday anyhow. If somebody could let me know the exact spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comments section, I would highly appreciate that. Just leave me a comment, let me know what 1 ounce of gold is worth. Oh yeah, nice, we got that tower on the right side to go, sweet. And we got a ton of gold today also. Gold bars are super valuable. And also, if you're wondering what I do with all the gold that I win, I normally just save them all. I keep them in a safety deposit box. Because I've heard those 1 ounce gold bars are going to skyrocket in value over the next couple of years. And I've heard they may even go up to like $2,500 an ounce. That would be spectacular if they did. And here and there, I'll cash in a couple of them gold bars for cash, and they'll give me whatever the spot price of gold is. I'll just cash in like 2 or 3 of them gold bars, and they'll give me like a couple $1,000 or something. But most of the time, I'll just save every bit of that gold that I win. Nice, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely miraculous. This has been an outstanding game today. Absolutely outstanding. So now I'm going to call them back here. I think we've won 9 dice in total. We got 7 of the white dice and 2 of the gold dice. They will put all 9 of them dice back there on the pusher. We got to roll them on down to that playfield area. Whatever they land on, we get to multiply our winnings and our gold by those numbers. So let's call them back here and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So I called them back here. They put all 9 of those dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully they all land on some gigantic numbers. And if any one of those dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. The ones do not count at all. We went on everything from 2 to 6. Oh yeah, nice, we got a 6 on that gold dice. That's what we needed. I mean, there was only 2 gold dice in there, so hopefully that other one lands on a 5 or a 6. Oh yeah, we got a 3 and a 5 and a 6. And that white dice on the left landed on a 1, so that doesn't count. However, we can keep on pushing to try to flip the dice over to a different number. Oh my goodness, well, I think one of those dice flipped over to a 1, unfortunately. So let's try like one more push and see if we can't flip any of these dice over. Alright, let's see what it does. Come on. Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to have to stop right there because I don't want to take a chance on losing any of the dice. If they fall over the edge or down the gutters, we'd lose them. They would become duds. So anyhow, the majority of those dice landed on some pretty good numbers. So I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our goal by all of that, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've won from a $20 million buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely magnificent. I ended up winning $11,292,000 in chips, and all those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 16, and in total I ended up winning $180,672,000 from a $20 million buy-in. That is absolutely outstanding. That's a massive win right there. Absolutely mind-blowing. And on top of that, we won 158 ounces of gold, I think it was. And both of those gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 11. And in total, I ended up winning 1,738 ounces of gold today. And I'm going to multiply that by 1,930 because that's the spot price of gold at the moment. So that means we got an extra $3,354,340 in gold. That is absolutely remarkable right there. So that's not bad at all for a $20 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe, you can click that button up top there to subscribe. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.